Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Towns gets the bucket. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight. Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Chalk up 2 there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Now here's Brunson to the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
The 3 from Prince. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. From the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game. What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Prince. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
What you love about Taurean Prince is his willingness to fit into the team scheme. This guy goes about his business and contributes in every area. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Here's Lillard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. He's so good at getting...
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. 5 points in the game. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 8.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Lillard outside. Over Brunson. Lillard can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
A nice shot by Lillard.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Pass to McBride. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Porter. And it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Count it.
And this is what Porter Jr. is out here to do. His teammates encourage him to shoot the ball.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's the pick. Out to Portis. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Brunson. Pass to McBride. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Trent. With 4 on the clock. Sims. Can't throw down the putback. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Back to McBride. This one for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. The Bucks leading by 3. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. Here's Trent. Tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
For 3, Bridges gets the 3 ball to go. And this game is tied up now.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Antetokounmpo outside. Trent on the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Driving in. And that misses. That would have put him up. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Here's Green. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Bucks lead by 2.
Guard.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson with it. 5 points in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The rebound by the Bucks. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. Hits the front of the rim and out. New York trailing. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Assist from
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Brunson outside. Here's Towns. And another shot. And Robinson finishes it off.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one drops.
assisted by
Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's New York. Here's Towns. 10 points for him. Here's Robinson. Brunson misses. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Lillard's got 12.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Milwaukee leading by 4. The 3 from Prince. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. They need this. The shot no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. You can't fault him. He had a clean look. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Hart. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Over Towns. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Knicks trail by 6. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Now Towns. 12 points for him. Over Kuzma. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Knicks trail by 6. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Hart, the open shot. And he drops that one in. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter. Milwaukee leading by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Brunson misses. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Achua. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Prince. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Prince has got 14 points.
Boy, they've battled, they've fought. The difference maker has been Taurean Prince. Give him the basketball and get out of his way.
Trent for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo.